another little mini chit chat video. So this is going to be like a little mini chit chat and reaction video. Before we go ahead and get into the video, I just wanted to just let you guys know that noise, if you're hearing it in the background, that's the heater. It is cold as heck. I can't even turn it off. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. But I'm trying to talk loud so you guys can't hear that noise in the background, so just bear with me. So shout out to my purple member gangs, my purple gang members. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to our giveaway winners. Loved you guys reactions and responses. Thank you everyone who congratulated them. So shout out to you guys when you guys do see this video, because you guys know I like to go live and just kind of spontaneously react to things, chit chat, do whatever, and then I'll post the video so you guys can watch it later. So yeah, when you guys do get a chance to take this video in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support. We do appreciate you guys. Hope everyone is enjoying their holidays. It is literally Christmas Eve, Vlogmas day 24, and I think we've uploaded every day some form of content for the 24 days. So shout out to us for getting through Vlogmas in a non-traditional way. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this little reaction video. So as you guys know, King Harris, that's T.I. and Tiny's son, for those of you who don't know, he recently had his son, King Jr., and he dropped a video on social media, kind of introducing the baby to the world. And the comment section was just going crazy with love. Everyone had everything positive to say, and it was amazing to see and all that good stuff. But I wanted to talk about how people were behaving before that video dropped. There was a video that surfaced on social media on some of these tea pages talking about the baby wasn't his and all this stuff. People started bashing the baby mother. I seen posts saying that T.I. was saying the baby is not his and all this type of stuff, and people were dragging the baby mother, right? Saying that she took his money, it's all for this and that and everything else negative under the sun. You guys know how the internet do. Then the video came out and it was just like, oh my god, because the baby, you know how there's that I don't know, that old wives' tale. I don't know, I don't remember it. But anyway, the baby is literally the splitting image of King, Tiny, her mother. Like the genes run strong, you know what I mean? And so the baby's literally like a carbon copy. Now everybody's just like, oh my god, he looks just like you, he looks like your mom, he looks like your grandma, oh my god, there's no denying it, he's yours. And oh my god, you know how the internet be, right? They switch up real quick. Thank God for genetics, right? Thank God for, thank God the baby came out looking like dead, well, in, we like to say dead stamp. Like, thank God the baby looks just like him, because that poor girl would have been in for a treat. Like, they would have just, oh my goodness. So thank God for her. She doesn't have to go through all that trauma. But yeah, I just thought it would be interesting to go ahead and talk about this is why you cannot be overly invested in the internet. I say it time and time again. To anyone who would listen, I've been on social media forever. It feels like since social media has been created. Like, if I start naming the apps I used to be using, it would just really, really show my age. But anyway, you cannot be overly invested with the internet. You have to always remember that 99% of everything you see is fake. That includes the news, the entertainment news, the tea, the clock in the tea, all that stuff. A lot of that stuff is diluted. There's maybe like one tiny minute grain of truth, and the rest of it is just clickbait and lies to get views, obviously, to for people to continue their stream of income. So you gotta kind of, you know what I mean, you gotta kind of pick sense out of nonsense, as we like to say. For instance, I'm not sure why anyone would think that multimillionaires would just accept some random girl popping up into their lives with a baby saying, oh my god, your son impregnated me, and now I'm in your family. Like, that's not realistic. Not even, I don't know why people don't stop and use their brain sometimes. You know, they get caught up in the fervor of the internet and they just jump in and start clicking and typing and saying all type of craziness, and they don't really let their brain do any work. You understand? So it's like, of course they would have a DNA test. Come on. Like, I mean, that's like number one, right? Like, you know, Tiny's not going for it. Like, I mean, let's be for real. You know, his parents are not going for it. So before any type of announcement, any type of pictures and baby shower, and any type of emotional investment, much less financial, you know, we're gonna need some DNA. Like, I mean, everybody does it. Why wouldn't millionaires do it? A random guy, you can't just come up to him and be like, yeah, I met you at the club, and you know, we did the do, and I'm pregnant, and yeah, so you're the dad. Of course he's gonna be like, okay, cool, I remember doing the do, but yeah, I'm gonna need some, you know, I'm gonna need some proof, some DNA, you know, we got to get the test done. I mean, that's common sense. So I never thought for a second that the kid wasn't his, because I know his parents, especially the father. I know his father, how he is. When I say I know him, I mean as we know how he is. Everybody knows how Ti is. There is no way this girl was gonna be just like, you know what I mean. So I never thought for a second, but I just thought it was very interesting just to see how the internet works, like literally. Like one tweet turns into like 20 million. Next thing you know, it's a thread. Next thing you know, there's videos all over YouTube and all over the T pages, all this type of stuff. So I'm glad that he came out and you know, showed the video and cleared the air, and now people could just let that go and we can just move on. So shout out to him for doing that. That was very mature. I'm pretty sure the old him would have just came out and just lost it. So shout out to the growth, maturity, good parenting, good PR, knowing how to work the internet, knowing how to shut people up. They've been doing it for years. So shout out to the Harris family for, you know, doing it, keeping it classy. So yeah, and congratulations to them on the birth of their beautiful son and grandson. Children are a blessing, and I mean, what better Christmas gift can you ask for? I know Tiny and Ti is over the moon. We've seen clips all over the internet of them with the baby, and you could just see the love. He even got to meet his great grandmother, so that is a blessing. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that little bit of, you know, it's always best to think before we speak, think before we type, and just, you know, not look so ignorant and crazy all the time. Just a little bit of common sense goes a long way. So thank you guys so much for those of you who joined in, who listened, all that good stuff. Happy holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas if you're celebrating, and whatever holiday you're celebrating around this time of the year. Happy holidays to you. Stay up and stay blessed. Stay safe. And we'll catch up with you guys in another video. Deuces.